Welcome to the stream. I am your host CJ. I have changed my name, so it's kind of weird saying that. Usually, as you guys probably know me as H Crusader, but I have changed it to my actual name because hell, I wanted to give it a shot. So this is a new thing for my CJ live stream now, or live cast I should actually say. But besides that, we got a new scrim for you guys tonight, this Monday. It is called the CrankedUp Scrims. If you guys want to take a look, I'll be posting it on the channels, on the Discord, so you guys can sign up for the future. I don't know if this is going to be a one-off for me. I don't know if this is going to be a future for me. Really depends on how I feel about it. And I'm kind of excited to see some new teams compete against each other for a chance to win, you know, some pride and glory. You know, we'll take a look. Let me post it on the channels right now. I think I can to at least some. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that for sure when the stream actually starts. We are on a delay, by the way, so everything you see now has already happened roughly a few minutes ago. It should be pretty quick, so if you guys have anything you want to ask me, definitely write it up. I will see it immediately. I might be able to respond immediately by text. Otherwise, I'll be responding here like audioly to you guys, and that will get back to you in a delayed fashion. If you have any questions about this event, obviously let me know. I'll be here to help. As you can see here, people are getting into the rooms right now. We got roughly 5 minutes before we start this one up, so looks like we're on par to, I don't know how many people we're gonna get. Let me take a look at Discord to see, you know, how many teams are gonna be actually competing in this, because actually I have no idea. I have no idea about that. Usually I have like a team list and stuff like that. I don't have one for here. Maybe in the future I will. I really didn't ask for it, which I probably should have. But I don't think they have one anyway, which is fine. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. Yeah, it's going to be hard to see where the teams are. I'm looking through their Discord right now, and again, you'll be able to see it in the chat right when I post it up there. Promote your show. Socials. Scrim info. Scrim scores. Okay, so I'm looking through this. I'm not sure where. You know, I'm new to this channel as well. So we'll see. I don't know. You guys, if you guys want to compete in this for sure, though, it'll be in the chat, the Discord, and that's how you sign up for it. I don't know. That's about it. That's pretty much it. Usually I have like other stuff, but usually for my own event. But you know, we're gonna do it with this stuff. And I don't know what to talk about, to be quite honest. We got 4 minutes before we begin. I'm sure this is in a very great commentary for you right now. I'm kind of lost a little bit. I actually took a few days off. Last time I streamed was... When was the last time I streamed? Tuesday. So last Tuesday. So that was roughly a week ago. Specifically 6 days ago. And I just wasn't feeling well. Things personally were getting in my head and stuff like that, so I needed to just have some time for myself and go forward from there. Feel much better now, obviously, taking on new events such as this one. And hopefully we'll get like more and more events going forward for each day of the week. I don't know if I should turn off my whatever you call it, my notifications. I do want to keep that up though for Omelet Arcade. But if I get like some random notifications, I might have to turn that off. But we'll keep it on for now. We'll see how that goes. Let me see how much time we have. Oh, in 1 second. It's all right. So we should be connected to the chat right now. It should anyways be connected. I know my... Yeah, that's odd. That's off. But I'm just looking through my stuff. You guys have no idea what I'm doing. But let me... see if I, yeah, all right, so I got YouTube. So YouTube's good for sure. And let me check. Omelet seems to be good. Yes, I just heard a second of me right there. I saw that coming. I turned that quickly off. Okay, I can leave that. I still don't have my Twitch chat up for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Let me go to it specifically. Maybe that'll work. We got 2 minutes, so if you are competing, and by the time you hear this, well, you better have been in the room, because otherwise you're not making it in, unless they start with a little later than normal. But yeah, We'll see. Again, this is new to me. I really don't know any of the teams in here yet. Oh my god, that's loud. Sorry about that. Let me turn that off. That was just Twitch. PC now has already you can hear me delayed right there. And now I should be able to put, yeah, all right. So Twitch is running, YouTube's running, Omelet Arcade's running. Perfect, we got them all set. So if you guys are here, just enjoy the show, you know? I would love to see you engage in chat, but definitely grab a drink, grab some popcorn, you're set. Just enjoy the action as it comes. We're gonna start in 1 minute, so you have no time to wait. Let's take a look though. We can go through some of these teams. I'll bring it over to the other channel. Obviously, let me know if my audio doesn't work or anything like that. I think my audio cues seem good, but otherwise, just, you know, you can help me out for sure. Okay, let's take a look at SKY here. Let's see if I can... I know I used to be able to see, like, exactly what clan they're a part of. Can I still do that? We'll take a look at this person's stats. A lot of games played, so they're very good. 74 wins in 288 matches. That's 25% on the win ratio, 80% on the top 10. 15 most kills, 2,300 for your highest damage. Average damage is 651 with a 3.88 KD. I really like these stats overall. Things that really come out to me is that average damage. Anything above 500 I think is really good for a comp player. So obviously reaching 150 over that is going to be solid. 25% win ratio. Oh, we're going to get started right now. So yeah, they started exactly 10:30. I do like that about organized events. I don't like waiting for too long, and especially if you're competing in comps, I'm sure you're not happy when you have to wait too long. And we're starting right on time, so perfect. So we'll see what SKY does. They have some really good stats, at least where one of their players did. I'm just assuming that the rest have pretty similar stats as they probably play together. We'll see how they communicate and stuff like that, based on how well they work together. Turning off music there. All right. And again, this is hosted by CrankedUp. I already posted in each chat the Discord. Definitely suggest clicking on that. If you don't see it at all, just let me know in chat to say where can I compete in this, and I will send the Discord link once again. If anyone's on the chat and knows about this link and wants to help out people who are looking for this, you can easily just copy and paste that Discord link. Otherwise, again, just enjoy the show, and this is what we're here for, to help you guys out with whatever you need in viewing and obviously competing. All right, down the middle playing line, not too bad right there, as you're going to be able to get to a lot of different places. Pretty much the only place you're not going to be able to go to is that north side with Zarki, Severny, Stalber, and Kameshki. But how often do people usually go there? Not very often. So you got Georgia Pole still in line, all the way down to Primorsk there on that west side. You got Rozhok as north, as pretty much the north city in the middle of the map, and as far down as military base you want to go, I think you'll be able to get to. It might be a little difficult to get to the military base, but for the most part you should be fine. You can already see some teams already dropping in, and a lot of them seem to be heading up north, none of them going south on this plane line, and that is really indicative of what we see every single time we host events. Is when this plane line is farther to one side of the map than the other, in this case is farther to the south, typically teams feel a little off going south because they feel like that smaller area is going to lead up to more people getting there. So it's just not the case. More often than not, teams go the opposite direction in a really heavy way, and we see this here too. So if you're one of those teams that tries to avoid danger in the beginning, you might want to think about going in the direction where there's less area. It's weird, it sounds odd, but it may actually make sense. So from a social standpoint, I guess, psychological standpoint. So Team 12 and Team 11 are all both dropping in pretty much same rate in the same direction. Both of them seemingly heading to military base. As I said before, it would be a little tough to get there. They're going to have to do a little bit of floating if they want to, but it does seem like CS is not going to be dropping at military, instead flying off. Team 11 is probably going to keep going. No, they're actually steering off as well. And so both teams are leaving that short, except for one player on Team 11 that seems to be heading all the way. Instead of going right there, I do want to see where battles are possibly going to be had. I can see Team 17 with GNS around Team 8. It looks like there's two players yet running around, and it looks like Chemo is trying to run him over. easier said than done with the rock formations. One player seems to be trying to get into the buggy. I think that would be a big mistake, because all Chemo would have to do then is to bring that player over to his teammates. But Chemo is going to leave that and now head over to a different direction. I think that makes a lot of sense in this manner. Now, Team 8 has 2 people in vehicles. I don't think they have any guns either, but it does seem like, yeah, Chemo's gonna, I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He probably should stick around and try to loot that. He's gonna get passed by another. A lot of people do not have guns at this point. Instead, they opted for the vehicles to start, and that's why you hear pretty much no gunshots. Now you do, because of the houses on the right there. One player, Steve's, is the one getting those shots off, and possibly he's going to get a knock on Reppin. Reppin does get knocked out, and so does another player on AKA, and that is going to be a big loss for Team 8 here. Both of them are probably not going to get picked up. You can see one person back here. He's going to give it a shot. Another one gets knocked out. This is a really bad idea. He's going to try to grab this revive. I think he's going to give it a whirl, but that is just not going to work out. Steve's, all he has to do is really peek this, and right now he's not doing that. He only needs one more. Oh, is there a car here? No. I think that's what he was going to do, but he doesn't have that option. He's better off staying on top, as one of them's going to get revived. He's going to try to get both of them up now. I don't know what the option is here. That car is not going to work. That bike is only going to hold 2 people. He's going to try to use the buggy, but the back tire's out. This is going to make it extremely slow. And there's another knock there. Paralyzed, trying to stay at the bike. I think he just needs to bolt out. Uncle's pretty much out of there. As you can see, Reppin is slowly getting out of the way. I'm surprised he didn't get shot out of that buggy, just getting to where he is right now. But overall, it does seem to be working just fine. They did get another person up. Steve's is actually making a push forward. He has a weapon and a shotgun. And right now, it's kind of weird how that battle is going. We don't want to miss other things, so I'm going to keep looking around just to make sure. But we may just go right back to it. More handgun shots just to thirst the player. Team 21 and Team 9 are really close. But this is definitely going to be something else. Looks like they're getting into the bike and leaving. Reppin gets knocked. Paralyzed is knocked as well. That is it for the squad. Probably the first squad out of the game. Now, we're going to head over here. This is the other battle I was seeing that was seemingly happening. A molly thrown to the right. Devious on that right side. BNA is obviously here with Aldair. They are quite separated because Aldair does not have any of his teammates nearby, if I am correct. Yep. Meanwhile, DVS is really together on this one, so we'll see if this is going to be a big problem here for one player for BNA. The DVS seems to have a good position. They should push this. I don't know if they realize that it's just one person. There's the other BNA player who's coming in from this direction. No vehicle, though, to help out. It'll take him a while to get there, and in the open space, that could be a bit dangerous. But Clouds is here doing a great job taking his attention. And finally, we have that side shot, and I was expecting something else to happen. And it was from Beast, if I'm not mistaken, getting that hit on this side. So that's pretty much it. They're going to push forward just to make sure, but it is going to be one-sided there, as that one player was knocked out. Cabe was coming in. Now he's backing up, pretty much heading in the opposite direction and saying, all right, you got that win, and I'll see you later. BU is Payne, with Payne, Kabir, and Harry, with 2 R's, in case you didn't know. I don't think you just needed to do those uppercase R's for, you know, just for the hell of it, apparently. But we have GNS over here. Again, Chemo. They have 0 kills, but Titan Jin, Wiz, and S7 on the squad. There's some people that are really close to one of the other players. I'm trying to head over to see which one it is. Let's see here. We got Titan. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. If you are enjoying yourselves, would appreciate a follow, subscribe. And if you're on YouTube, please leave a like. That would be incredible. Helps out the algorithm, and maybe you get more people looking at your team. You know, just saying, it helps both of us. Kabir is here. And Harry is out of the game. I didn't realize Harry was out. Maybe he was out before or after I called him out, called his name out, but definitely he is dead now. So it's a duo squad, and going against a full team like Team 17 could be a big problem, especially since Titan Jin knows that they're there. All he has to do is really inform the rest of his team about these 2 players, and if they regroup here, that would be good grenade throw. Doesn't make contact. Could have hurt Kabir. if thrown right, if not cooked as much, but probably wouldn't have knocked him out anyway. So BU, they need to think of a contingency plan. If I do say so myself, they have a full squad that's coming after them. Right now, they're a little separated. Two of them are coming in hot. Wiz staying behind. And far back on the other end is another team. Chemo took some shots, takes a hit, and gets knocked down thanks to Kabir. This is the problem I was thinking was the only problem GNS was having, is that they were coming in separated. And now you pretty much have a 2v1 on this angle. If they can take care of Titan Jin right now, Wiz would not have a piece of this action. That would be a huge step for them. But still a 3v2 scenario overall. Grenade cooking for Kabir. He's going to try to throw that over to Wiz. Wiz gets hit with it, and that is a huge knock. As BU, big disadvantage in the beginning. Things are turning around quite quickly. Titan Jins has two people right now in his room. He hears both of them, trying to hit both of them also. He has a DP to hit him off really well. He does get one, which is a big thing, but otherwise not going to finish this up. And Kabir's going to get that revive. So Wiz is backing away. Where's their other player? They had another one somewhere. Obviously, he's knocked, but I don't see him at all. This is a big problem. S7, where are you going? Look how far he went. He was right next to his teammates in town, and now he's gone. That was, I don't know why you would do that. And now Wiz knows that he's going to be thirsted no matter what, pretty much. It doesn't matter whether it's from bullets or just from Father Time. But his teammate is just going to be leaving him in the dust. Big mistake for this squad. Changing it up a bit as we want to take a look at some other players. We got FW here, and one of their players named, I'm just going to name him Me, because, you know, that sounds like the PG version of his name. We got Wrecked. We also have a team player I can't pronounce, and Queens as well. So you guys just want to make it difficult for me to say your names, huh? We got Gaines here with Boss, Flacco, Whirl Aston. I'm going to go with Whirl Aston. And we also have Mo Farah. I feel like right when I was saying that name, it was going to be something bad. I don't think it is, though. I don't think I got tricked by that one. Hopefully not. And I still don't understand. But we're going to change it up to Team 24, as there seems to be two teams here. Ursula getting away from the gunshots from Smiles, and it seems like he's able to get going. This is the SKY team, the Sky team, as we were seeing before from their stats, or at least one of their player stats. They look pretty good. We'll see if that's indicative of playing in esports scrims, because sometimes playing in classics is not exactly the same thing as playing in scrims. I would say for the most part they are totally different mindsets going into these games. BNA, Cabe gets it. Oh, that was a good knock from Cabe right there, and didn't think he was actually going to get it, but does. And Flacco will get thirsted as quickly. So they got the new building. It's not fairly new anymore, but it's one of the newest buildings in the game. Take a look at it from the outside. This used to be the warehouse, if you guys remember that. But they changed it up to, I don't know what they call this. I guess, is it a museum? Or an art gallery, maybe? I don't know. Maybe an art gallery. I'm gonna go with art gallery. Looks cool, though. Fallen Family, thank you for joining us. Says that's Yuki from the Team Sky. Yep, I got you. Let's go Team Sky, says Fallen Family. Let's go God Squad from God Squad PUBG Mobile Official. Looks like we got some shots from inside, and I don't mean that other than his name. His name is literally inside. Probably shooting across the way to MBK. We got Diego. We got Gulen. Or Julian? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Ingi, and Bosito. I'm terrible at pronouncing names sometimes, so if you see me like really butcher one, maybe help me out with some phonetics. That would help. I think that would help. Looking around. Oh, Team 17. Let's see what's going on here. Team 14 is driving by GNS S7. He's by himself now. We saw the rest of his squad get taken down at Severny. We'll see if he can hang on for the rest of the game, but he's got his hands full for sure. as solos going into squad matches like this early on typically do not survive for much longer. You got CS still here. Another Harry on a different team, but another Harry. We got what do we have? Kowalski. Okay, a little Monsters Inc. Wordage there. Kowalski, Harry, Josu. I have no idea how to pronounce that, man. And then you also have Edwin. Yeah, I'm gonna give it my best. I'm always gonna butcher it, but you know, I'll give it my shot. So FW, one of their players, had an enemy team drive by. There he is right now as Harry's driving. We'll see if me pushes through that. Oh, there's another player. Looks like a lot of teams is driving through. He's gonna try to take his shots across the way, but a tough use of the Tommy gun in that scenario. And it looks like the other players are not going to go after this. They're actually going in the opposite direction. There's the shots. You can see the recoil. Long range with a Tommy gun, typically not the option, but maybe the only gun he had, or best gun he had for that particular engagement. We have KC here. You have Karama, Gino, and Jay. Blew up a vehicle in front of them. That seems to be MBK's side. For the most part, though, they are not over the hill. Maybe they started over the hill and came over here. But for now, they're looting up the rest of Rozhawk. So it looks like we have that separation for sure. Team 21 and Team 4 are intertwined. And as things render in, we'll have a better idea of what's going on. Cabe shooting across the way. Julie getting some shots off. Good work from there. And Hype is also knocked with one of their players. Abel's knocked as well. Sicilian is just looking over. Still has Abel knocked, so maybe he's going to go for that revive. He has a grenade in hand. I'm not sure what he's going to do with that right now, as Abel is knocked out as well. So Sicilian might just think about himself now. Should think just about himself and go to a different spot, or maybe staying here is a better option. It is a good defended area on this circle. Usually it's best to have multiple people, though, looking in different directions. But this could be a good spot for him just to hold to see what the next zone does. And maybe he can also go back to grab some loot. But BNA is right here next to him. If he comes around, if the whole team goes towards Sicilian, I don't think he would be able to survive much longer. It's just a matter of fact that having a team is just much better than being a solo. I don't think that's a hot take. Still there. Just keep my eye on that as I look around to see if there's other teams that are close. A lot of teams seem to have taken the compounds around the map, what's left of the map. We still have some teams that need to get into next zone. Not very few, though. 3 roughly. And they seem to be heading in any second now. So Sicilian, who's over here, had to have heard the vehicle that just got to that other little divot in the ground. You might have even saw Cape come down with the vehicle. So he has to be a little worried about that. Definitely the main focus for Sicilian should be that side. And if they come over the hill, he'll have a good eye on them. But right now, it's a bit of a trench warfare type action. Yazli, Quintana, thank you for joining in. Says go vibes. We'll see how they're doing. Smith, thank you for joining the stream on Omelette Arcade. Appreciate that. If you're enjoying yourselves, make sure to leave a follow. I don't know. That's just something I like. Yo, what's up, Crusader? Hi, Smith. What's up? So yeah. I've actually changed my name now. So H Crusader, I know on Omelette Arcade I'm still H Crusader, but I'll be changing that soon actually. I'll be changing it to CJ Livecast. My actual name's actually CJ, and I kind of wanted to do this for a very long time, just to have my actual name to be my player name, and the rest of my stuff too. We have UR here with Spooky, Papa, and Smiles. They started as a 3-person team. They already got 1 kill. I think we saw this kill too, as the team tried to drive by. still got these two teams, or what's left of them, really close. Wow, a bunch of vehicles. They really got this like circled. They have 4 vehicles among 2 players. Maybe they can share. You know, Sicilian might want one too. But, you know, Sicilian on an opposite team. I don't think that... Oh, they also have a bike here that they just ran over. Hidden 5th vehicle. Let's take a look around. You know, we'll take a look at all the teams. We haven't really introduced them all yet. We got FG, or F6, sorry. FG or F6? I'm gonna go with F6. I think that is a 6. With Hestia Trash, can't pronounce the other one's name, Sprinkles, and Death on the squad. They're at Yasnaya. Has a lot of loot, obviously. A lot of places to hide. I'm surprised there's not more teams there. And I'm not sure if it'll end there. It looks like from this new circle that's just formed, it probably won't end there, but it's a good place to still hold. Maybe it will. It's still time will tell. We'll start from the top 2. We have Sky here with Ursula, Yuki, ADB, and Skippy. All of them still alive. They're probably, at this point, each team should be fairly looted up. Sky's heading directly to Team 24 right now. And I think, yeah, sees him now. He's by himself in this vehicle, so he's got to be a little careful here about driving and finding enemies. But it does seem to be... Oh, there you go. No, that's how careful. That's how careful he was being. Let me put this mic down a bit and put it more in front of me. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, yeah, that'll even be better. That way it's a bit more crisp. But yeah, you are still in front. Looks like I think it's AOD or AOB or ADB. I think it's AOB. There they are. So he's got an eye. He knows. Let's see if he... Yeah, he's got 2-time scope shooting against Smiles. A lot of damage right off the bat, but Smiles directly goes behind the house and steers clear of extra shots. So Smiles here, he should be able to heal up. He's got yeah, at least, yeah, he has a first aid kit. No bandages though, so he might just want to boost this one up so he doesn't run out of future meds. So Skippy pushed quite forward here. Furthest one up for the squad. It's got a Tommy gun, which is really great for close range. Very accurate gun as well. 100 rounds, or 50 rounds I should say, sorry. 50 rounds it can hold for if you put an extended mag, and a grenade comes around. Skippy gets taken down first. And will you are take advantage of that. Another grenade cuts around. Ursula does take some damage, but not too much. Smile still hurt a little bit. Another grenade a little too far. Just need to cut that a little bit shorter, and that would have created even more havoc. There's shots on the side. Another knock. Yuki's right there. Papa knows it and backs away with the AKA in hand. AKM in hand. Spooky shoots at Yuki. Yuki gets taken down. Ursula is the only one left. Ursula trying to handle, but no, gets taken down as well. UR wins that one as a 3-person squad going up against a full squad. Impressive work. The initial grenade coming in was a huge start for them. You can't get much better than that. Taking no damage just to get a knock across. FG or F6 gets knocked with one of their players. GS is definitely the cause and Thurston. Looks like a grenade. He's throwing it up there, but I don't think anyone is there at the moment. It actually fell back down, right? That's funny. It bounced out, went into the first floor of the other building. So this is too far to the right. I do want to see how this one pans out a little bit. So, oh. All right, so they're on multiple angles here. GS is trying to use this grenade, throws one out the window, doesn't make contact. Death is right there. Savage gotta be careful. He's really pushed forward on this, and there's an enemy. Savage saw him for a split second, getting hit on the side and cannot win that. Blue zone overruns both teams now. Let's see here as La Frappe pushing forward. Death is right there, and Daniel gets taken down. Teammates trying to help out, but this is gonna be tough. Want to win first, says Chore. Oh, could not win that one for sure. And Death at Death's door is going to win it here for his squad. F6. I think it's F6 or FG. I can't tell. I'm going to go with F6, all right? If I'm wrong, just correct me, all right? Appreciate it. Just correct me. But they did great right there. It's hard sometimes to deal with those buildings. Not sure how high they are at particular moments. FW Queens here. Looks like some teams are driving around them. Queen's also in a vehicle now. I guess just moving the car inside so it doesn't necessarily get shot up from the outside. Back to Gaines. We got Boss and Werlaston. They only have a two-person squad now. Flacco and Mofura are both out. This zone's getting pretty tiny, and there's a lot of teams in there already. It looks like a lot of teams have already picked up their spot that they wanted to take. Not necessarily taking compounds anymore, but maybe enough coverage for a good spot to have in this zone already. Here's Jay from KC trying to shoot across against Rush. Rush gets knocked down. Good hits against NE. Team 12's behind KC. That is definitely a worry. Oh, what happened to these vehicles? Did they do this on purpose? If they did, that's really impressive. I don't even know how you did that on purpose. But if it was on accident, I guess this could work for protection against multiple sides. I'm not quite sure, but that car's getting hit from NBK for sure. Just looking at all of their players and their perspectives. There's a drop that just came down. Someone can go grab that for better loot. We got Rana, Andy, and Mamunaki for NE. Cherry, thank you for joining in. It says Team Sky. Looks like you're rooting for Team Sky. Probneet. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but Probneet says, let's go Team Sky. A lot of hype for Team Sky. And you're rooting for hype, I should say. So, yeah. We have seen both teams here so far. I think Sky's still alive, if I'm not mistaken. It could be wrong. Certainly have KC shooting at MBK. It's got to be careful, though, especially for KC. They don't have the type of coverage that MBK does. And they got to get into next zone without a vehicle really around other than these two. But you can already tell that's not going to be useful anymore. They are in a tight spot. I don't know what they're going to do here. I'm really wondering how they're going to get into next zone from there without getting killed. And he has a vehicle. You can hear it in the back. And they're looking at KC's side. They've been battling against them for quite a bit. So their only buggy, the only vehicle is a buggy. Do they have another one? I'm sure they had another one to get there, but maybe not. As the rest of the team's on the run. Devious on this left side. Smoke thrown. One knocked. There he is, Spider for G25. Bad place to stop for Papa. Luckily, gets away with it. This is a good spot to hold, but unfortunately, the actual next zone is not going to be as fortunate for him right now. 50 seconds before that starts to change. Death just trying to stay low. There they are in that vehicle. Good shots from Jay. I think that was from... can't tell who got that knock, but someone certainly did. Some more shots making contact. Zora needs to get picked up. Spork probably should blow up that vehicle first. If he uses his own bullets, it makes things a lot better. Yep. Now he can just go right to the car and start reviving his teammate without much issue. At least from F6. That should be fine. Here's Vibes, one of the teams I saw in the chat. One of the teams people are rooting for. With Fendi, Steve's, Michael. Sorry, Michael. I'm gonna go with Michael. Papa right coming straight at him. And luckily, just steers off. Never mind. Gets taken down. A lot of good hits from Fendi there. Spooky's right inside the shed, by the way. And we'll see if that's going to be a battle between the two. But right now, Vibe's still shooting at some other teams. Looking up at Spooky, saw the door open and close. I'm sure he knows it now that there's at least one player there. Smoke's thrown. They got a great spot though. This next zone's gonna be great for them. They got a little lip here to protect them from a lot of angles. Devious on that right side, getting shot, and this is it for Beast, that's for sure. There's just nowhere to drive. I was gonna say nowhere to run, but driving would be the more accurate statement, as he just had no place to stop. Smile stops his car. Protected on his right side. Smoke thrown on his left. But the zone's going to overrun him in roughly a minute and 10 seconds. He's got time for sure. A minute is a long time. But what is he going to do when that minute runs out? Smiles gets hit, gets knocked from Wrecked. Wrecked, good hits for the DP. And I do not know what you're looking at. What? What? Where did I go? I mean, how did I get over here? All right, let's go back over. Hopefully we got a better angle on the... Okay, everything's rendering back in. What the hell? I just got transported. Just waiting for rendering to work out. There we go. That was crazy. Harry's getting shot at pretty badly. Car's getting hit pretty good too. But it looks like for now things have slowed down for him. He can get revived. He can get healed up, I mean. S7 still alive. Never mind. We saw he's been a solo player for a while, and I was like, oh, he's still alive. Okay, never mind. Oh, two teams coming out of the gates here. No real good place to stop though. Oh my god, one guy just jumps out of nowhere. The whole team jumps out actually. Edwin is knocked. Good sign for Vibes. They really needed something to happen right there, and that was the thing to do. They still need to get into zone. Blue zone's on their backs, closing at the moment. Slowly but surely, it will start to overrun them. Throwing out some smokes is a good idea. Oh man, FW losing a lot of players. And now it's left to me here. And the shots on Rush as he's trying to run in. Bad. Just a big mistake there. I know maybe he might have had a chance if he just got into zone without shooting. But I think he was a little trigger happy there. Spider with a DP, G25. Or I should say Devious, as the rest of the teams have DVS tags. 5 kills on the team, not bad there. 4 teams left, so they're going to have some good rank as well. On the other end, NE with Rush and Andy still alive. We've seen this team on, at least on my streams, we've seen this team compete before, and we'll see if they can win this. Grenade, cooking, throws it. That's a good angle. Does it make contact? It does, and blows them up. As that is it for F6. Huge start, huge end moment there, as 3 teams are left now. Vibes, look at them. All the squad players are alive on this team. And they probably have the best chance of winning this particular match, getting that chicken dinner. It's not guaranteed though. Grenade comes and hits Andy from Fendi. Another grenade cutting in. We'll see if that makes contact against Rush. It does, but not a knockout. Really close call for him to get taken down. Another grenade, that's gonna finish him up for sure. And we're left with 2 squads left. It's more like a squad and 1 player. Solo versus squad. I don't think Spider has a chance, but if he does, it would be huge. And no, it just was not enough time. That was great though. I mean, he did a great job surviving, especially when all of his teammates started to get picked off. But overall, we got first place to Vibes. So whoever was Vibes' favorite there on the chat, you should be extremely happy about that. Let's lower that volume. Sorry about that. And that is extremely loud. Oh, that was really loud. Okay, so Vibes, great work. A lot of kills. 7 for Steve's, 5 for Fendi. Michael gets 2, and Toxic, I believe Toxic gets 1, making a team total there of 15. Double digits, first place. Doesn't get much better than that. We're going to go to Devious here. 5 just from Spider and 1 for Beast. The team total there is 6. Not bad at all. Obviously, the rank of second place is going to be pretty clutch for them. Any with 6 from Andy, 4 for Rush, and 2 for Rana. That's a team total there of 12. So solid work from NE. F6 coming in with 5 total kills. CS comes in with 1 kill from Edwin. FW with, I think that's 5. Yep, 5 kills. Good job. GNS coming in with 0 kills. You are with everyone at least getting 1 kill. Team total there of 6. KC with 3 just from Jay. CTB with 0 kills. NBK with 1 kill. BNA also, 6 kills, 12th place. That's actually pretty hard to do. Good work from, I think that's Jules. Yeah, Jules and Cabe. We got Gaines with 0 kills. GS with 1 kill from La Frappe. Is that how you pronounce your name? Fame here with 1 kill from Reaper. Sky coming in with 0 kills. BU with 3 kills from Kabir. Hype coming in with 1 kill. This is a bit of a mixed team here, but 0 kills for them. And AKA with 0 there as well. I'm just going to take these screenshots. I don't know if they need them. I think they have a person who's going to get them. But just in case, because makes things easier, I'll just grab them also. The next match will be starting when they say so. I don't know exactly when that's going to be, but just keep an eye on Discord if you are competing, so you can get those easily, those codes and IDs, and get into the next room as soon as possible. It's always best to get in right away. Cannot stress that enough. Room has been dismissed. Yes. Let me get my audio back up, because I don't think we're going to hear crazy gunfire anymore. But Julie, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Cairo, thank you for the follow as well. Incarnate Gaming, what's up? Says, hey, what server you guys playing on? North America, NA servers, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Slayer says North. Yep, North America. Yeah, if you guys have if you know the answer to anything in the chat, it is so, I'd be so fortunate if you can just answer them, because oftentimes you're going to hear me and it's going to be a little late, and I don't want that happening to everybody, especially people who are trying to get quick answers. So definitely suggest. I'm just going to post that Discord link again, so you guys can get it just in case. Y'all saw the sick move I made with the grenade bouncing to myself. Yeah, was that the that was in the 3-story buildings, I think north of Yasnaya, I believe. That was pretty funny. I don't know if that's the one, but I saw someone chucked a grenade to the 3rd floor. It bounced out of the window, went to the 1st floor. That'd been hilarious though if he knocked one of his teammates. And I don't know if that was yours or not. If there was another one, that'd be hilarious. But I just saw that. I'm looking at it like, that's the same color, because usually, you know, as a let me see if, oh, ow, I hit my ear. I don't know if that's, I need to get into the next room. Let me get my I got no someone's sending me the code, so I just don't know if I've got it. They also said they may send a friend request. Keep hitting my ear to the mic, you know, that's no problem. I don't think that's the person though. I'll just ask. New code. So they're probably going to start in like 10 minutes, I would say, probably. And just be ready for it then. If you guys have anything you want to ask me, feel free. Let's go to the studio. Play some new music as well. I don't hear any music. Oh. There we go. I'm like, why don't I hear anything? Turned it down to my headphones. What's up? How y'all doing? Adoboop. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, I should say, to the stream. Go Vibes, says Yazli. Yeah, Vibes did great. Double-digit kills. I think the only team that had double-digit kills? Or no, I could be wrong about that. But I think 15 might have been the most. I'm pretty sure it was the most out of any other team so far tonight. Obviously, we just got through our first game. We got 2 more to go. I believe 2 more to go, actually. I'm not sure if there's 4 games or not. 4, yeah, there are 4 matches. Never mind. I know it. I obviously knew that there's 4 matches. Hose, thank you for joining in and leaving a sticker. Let's see what that looks like, because I have no idea. I don't see it. Huh. I'm looking at Omelet. I thought it was going to be there. I don't see it. That's weird. Anywho. Alright, let me get myself in, because I do have the codes now. I don't have a cool channel other than a pause channel, so I'm gonna do that just to put in the codes so we don't have random people cutting in from the stream. If you guys want to compete in this, all you really have to do is sign up. I believe it's free to play on their Discord. I'd be very surprised if it's not. And you guys can have a chance to face up against some really good teams. All right. Let me bring it over to the pause scene. I'm still going to be here, and I'll just get right back to it when I get back. All right, let's bring you guys back into it. Okie doke. Thank you for the follow, ExoWiz. Appreciate that. Are you Wiz in game? Because I think we did see a Wiz player in the game. As you see there on the top, 52 people are now in the room. Again, get your team in as quickly as possible. Let me see. This one's going to start at 11:17. As far as I can tell, maybe 11:15, something like that. But as far as I can tell, it seems like it's going to be 11, maybe 11:15. All right. So in roughly 5 minutes, according to me. And I'm also on a delay too, so don't think I can get in now and whatever. Make sure you get in right now, right? If you don't get in right now, you're probably not going to make it in, to be quite honest. I keep hitting my head to the mic. Ow. It's really loud. Like, I don't, it might not sound that loud, but to me, anything that hits these are like, for some reason, they just like pop. Thank you for the follow there. I believe that was a follow. That was a subscribe. Thank you, Zitty Place. Appreciate that. I don't know if that's on YouTube subscribe or a Twitch subscribe, but both. Oh yeah, it's a YouTube one. I can see it here actually. Thank you for that, Zitty. Again, if you do enjoy, I would definitely appreciate a follow on Twitch, a subscribe on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to me on Twitch, that would be super dope, by the way. And also leave a like if you're watching on YouTube, all right? If you guys leave 10 likes, I will do a very, very, very cringy dab. And you don't want to miss that, because a piece of my soul, you can see it actually fly out of me. And then I am a carcass where it's just based on YouTube algorithm, because that's apparently what the rest of my body will only care about. So if you guys want to, if you guys leave 10 likes, I'll do the cringiest dab you have ever seen. It is, I'm not proud of it. I don't think anyone would be. I think it would be actually the exact opposite of proud. My parents don't like that. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, there was no upside to that. It was just negative. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta rethink my life here. Anyway, we got a great event for you guys tonight. If you guys don't know, if you guys just hopped into it, this is the CrankedUp Scrims. It is a PUBG Mobile event where we have a bunch of different teams battling for just some pride and some glory. If you guys want to compete in these in the future, I've been posting it in the chat every now and then. If you guys haven't seen them in the chat yet, well, I will post it again. So all you have to do is ask. I'm sure someone else can also help you to get into their Discord, because that is where you register for this. If you want to be known in the esports community that you play PUBG Mobile and are competitive in it, and maybe you can find teams through it, you can find friends through it. It's a great way to kind of get to know the people around the community. Pretty much it. So definitely click that Discord link to kind of learn more about it if you haven't done so already. Oh no. It's exciting to have you guys here. I think it's gonna be the people who are in my stream. It's probably a mix between people who have seen my stream many times before and a mix of people who are new that might have already followed the CrankedUp Scrim side. So to those of you who are new, welcome. All right. My name is CJ. I used to be known as H Crusader. Just changed my name 2 days ago. So that's news. I like long walks on the beach. Put a baseball in my hand, I'll be happy. PUBG Mobile is a fun game. I host a lot of events in PUBG Mobile and in COD Mobile. That's my life in a nutshell, pretty much. I mean, what else do I need? It's like you sleep, you eat, PUBG Mobile, COD Mobile, baseball. That sounds like I don't know. That sounds like a pretty good life, actually. I don't have to defend myself against you guys. Am I just talking to myself? Yeah, I do. I do that sometimes. Don't judge me. Unless you want to. Yeah, I guess you can. Match 2, okay? Match 2, Miramar, as you can see. If you guys don't know anything about PUBG Mobile, well, this map is the biggest... Ow, I just hurt myself. This map is the biggest map out of all of PUBG Mobile. It has the biggest city of them all with... I've just lost my mind a bit, so I'm just looking it up. Los Leones, yep. You can see how often I play this map. I usually don't play this map. I'm not a big fan of this map myself. From a competitive side, I think it's great. You know, you really have to kind of think through your rotations, probably more than any other map, because there's a lot of open space on this map. So if you're trying to get from A to B, you better have a vehicle. Unless you're really going through one town, then I guess that's fine. But for the most part, these circles are going to change quite drastically because of how big this map is. And you're probably eventually going to have to take that vehicle to go to that spot. If you don't, you're going to get shot out in the open. I don't see you surviving much longer, right? That's the idea anyway. Good plane line here, a lot of different places. I think this is one of the better plane lines, to be quite honest, because you have not only, you pretty much have the whole right side to take all the way to Impala. I think you can get there. You have a little bit on the left side too. Just pretty much El Pozo is going to be out of the question, I think, and La Cabrera. And anything obviously west of that is going to be out of the question. But every single other place seems to be in play, and that's going to make it easier for teams to try to find their spot, get the loot that they need to begin with, and then start going into battles. We probably will see some teams starting off early with some gameplay, and we will be there first as well because, well, we want to see the action. I'm pretty sure that's why we're all here. I don't think you're here to see my pretty face. Maybe you are. I don't know. I don't know what your thing is, but if you do want to see some action, that's going to be my job, is to bring you guys that. Heading over to Team 20. Annie here, dropping in with Vibes. Vibes, who did great, obviously got first place. So, I mean, can you go wrong with that with 15 kills as well? I don't think so. There's Vibes getting in. It looks like one player from Annie backed away from that building and took this one instead. So they're probably going to get... Ooh, what the hell? I did not think there was more than one player here, but no. Vibes had the 2 players in this building as well. I didn't actually notice that. And it looks like Mamunaki is going to get taken down. I think Steve's trying to find him and he has no idea that he just kind of went around the building. But yeah, this is pretty much it for him, I think. Here's Rush. Rush is actually in the building. Good knock as Rush just got in and out. Barely taking any damage as well. There is a player that's right there. Shotgun on the other end. So Rush has to be a bit careful with those close range ones. Painkiller? Nope. So let's see if he's going to try to get that revive. Yes, he's going to try to get that revive. Right now would be the time to push against Steve's. Let's see if he can do that. Right now they're not. And we're going to see that he does get revived up. What just happened here? Andy took a lot of damage just hopping out of that window. I don't know if he got some hits too. Maybe that was a cause. There he is. He sees him. Rush is going to have... Oh, I thought he was going to have a nice, easy shot process there. Not quite yet. Vibes is in all directions here, and that's why Rush is kind of looking at pretty much every direction right now. Rush right there. Getting the hits. Fendi right there as well. Gets another one. Are you kidding me? That was a quick one. Almost got a third one in a row. And NE Rush definitely going to be the savior for this team, at least for the moment, because those 2 knocks is going to hold them back. And Rush is going for the revives. And it looks like Chaco is going to get the revive on Andy or Mamunaki. Rush is putting it more pressure on the opposite end. Looks like Fendi got revived. Michael got, I don't know if he was the one that got hurt in the first place, but there's another revive there on Johns. Pre-firing that to hold them off as he gets to better protective areas. This has been a long battle. I'm sure there's some other stuff going on, but to be honest, this is a huge part, because if Vibes gets taken down, that would change the whole scoring system here. They got first place in I think the most kills in the last match, so they're definitely leading it. And for moments, there's moments of brilliance for Vibes, and there has been moments of weaknesses for Vibes. And NE has just been a thorn for them, so we'll see if that's gonna keep going or change. It's hard to steer away from this battle, but we may have to. As it looks like they're separating. Especially Fendi backing away. Michael throws something off. Chaco getting hit badly on that corner of the wall. Johns gets taken down. Michael's not going to want to leave this. Chaco has a grenade cooking. Throws it in. Misses, but Michael certainly took a brunt of the damage. He needs to heal up. He has a bandage. So literally one bandage to his aim. Michael gets taken down. That is it for Vibes. That'll be 20th place for them. I don't know. I don't think any kills for them either. Damn, that is going to be a huge swing as far as points is concerned. We got BU here. Looks like he hears enemies with KC in front of him. I'm not sure how that door even opened. I don't think you can open it that distant. But anyway, maybe spectate mode glitch. Whatever. KCJ, let's see him. I think he hears them in that building and he's kind of peeking over. Right now, even though they're really close, I'm not sure if any team's going to be shooting yet. Gonna keep my eyes on the rest. There's a drop coming in. Let's see what that's about. Anything good in here? MK and an M249, obviously with level 3 gear. That's not bad. Especially on this map, you do want a sniper, regardless of pretty much what it is, other than a VSS, in my opinion. I think the VSS on this map is hard to use. You really have to judge distance with a VSS the longer you try to shoot with. And on this map, you're typically going to shoot long distance. Oh, K-Bombs got sniped as he dropped down. And that would have been super sick if you got him in the air. But that is just not the case. So someone over here has a bolt action, that's for sure. We got Ninja, we got Inuxify, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Xenon and Claps Cheeks. What a very appropriate name there. Gotta just appreciate The sophistication of names. Looks like they're getting together. Cave needs to get a pick. Gets driven. And off they go. Oh. No, Team 19, what's happening? Team 19 just got taken down. I was just noticed it. No. Probably caused by F6 here. As they are just getting that revive right now. Sprinkles, death. Badly hurt. Both of them putting in heals to 75%. Both did. Team 10 is still on that other side looking over. We'll see if they shoot against each other. I think Flacco is going to be spotted here. There, oh, there he is. Oh, Flacco could not get the scope in right. Luckily, his teammate did. Mo Farah got the shots off and accurately. M4 in hand. He's going to go back to pick up Flacco. This tree's pretty good defensively, so I think they're just going to use that. Oh, Gaines has more people, though, on that left side pushing forward. This is a huge moment. Gaines has the upper hand here. Should be able to get some hits well, but Sprinkles on that left side actually could be quite devastating here. There's one knocked down. And Sprinkles is pushing forward, trying to help out with the last person. On this side, anyway. Death, able to get it. Can he get another one there against Murfara? No. But the other teammate, Sprinkles, comes in to get a knock. A lot of people downed over there, and he's just gonna go easy and get those thirsts. Who's left over here? Is Flacco? Yeah, Flacco needs to heal. Does have a first aid, so he's definitely gonna use that. Sprinkles still wants to pick up his teammate. Worrell is probably telling him, hey, there's one left. I don't know if he knows that exactly. Oh, grenade coming around. Not far enough. He throws one over, but I don't think that's going to be far enough either. A lot of short nades right now. Revive should work out for both sides. F6 should have advantage to get one more picked up than the other. Okay, you're just gonna... Okay. I guess good thing you backed up, because that grenade, if that was a grenade, that could have been devastating if he stayed. Luckily, it's just a molly. See, they're able to throw it far, but they've either been too far or too close, and that's been a big problem there for the throwables. Let's see. So Gaines is obviously the disadvantaged team. There's Death. He saw Death. Death gets taken down. Huge beginning, as now it makes it an even 2v2. An AK at this close range is probably one of the best guns you can have at this moment. There he is. But could not scope in for that one, and that made it extremely difficult to actually make contact. World just lost his teammate there. Tries to duck under the shots. Does. As is a 1v2 pretty much. Death actually wraps around to the right, also making it a 3v1. And now it's a 0v3. As that'll be a kill. Changing it up. Team 17. Team 16 right there too. GNS. Looks like grenades cutting over. MBK has 2 players in the buildings. Looks like Inge is trying to stay low as possible. 4x scope on a Car 98. These are the type of weapons you want to have in this map. As I said before, long range could be a big part of your gameplay, especially with all the open space. Looks like Inge is just waiting for them to push and wants to hit them before they get in the house. Inge definitely throwing some smokes out. S7 got knocked. I'm not sure how. Could be as someone else, a third party. MBK Polone, who came out of nowhere, shot him in the back and got a knock. That is huge flank maneuver. We'll see if the rest of MBK is now going to come out and engage. That would be an optimal time to do that. We'll see if they actually go for it. There's Wiz. He has an MK. Gets one hit and obviously got more, even though he didn't quite see the shots off. But yep, that happened. Wiz gets taken down. Another player for GNS. Pasito, though, the only one trying to use the Uzi, just could not use it well enough. As he will get thirsted too, it seems. So Pallone, who was the flanker, who got that initial knock, apparently was not able to help out their teammates much more than that. It did a great job, I thought. But may have flanked a little too far out there after his initial knock, as the rest of the team was taken down without much more resistance from Pallone. Team 24 fighting off with Team 22. Let's see what this looks like. So here's KC, one player dead for as Gino's out. You have Karama, J, and Gonpin. There's some up close Team 24 player right there, Spooky. He throws up a grenade. Almost, I think he got some damage across though. Let's see, Gonpin. He's actually driving off now. He's getting hit in the back. Luckily, only the car took some damage. You can see the car's not looking too hot either. But he's just gonna bolt out of here. Any more shots on this car though might be a devastating blow to him. More shots are coming along. Luckily, safe. Stops here. Good idea. We also have Fame over here. Karama gets taken down. Fame has a player knocked over there. Gonping is pushing forward as a one player. So this is a bit of a risky play for Gonpin. Molly thrown. Looks like a grenade thrown back at him. Good knock, but he took a lot of hits for that knock. And that is the reason why it was a good but bad thing. He won the engagement, but he needed to continue, and he didn't have the health for it. Changing up to Team 17. We got Chemo and Titan Jin. There's MBK Pallone. So we still have this battle between the two. This has been an ongoing battle between both squads for quite a while. Rage PUBG says, yo, ATP Digimi, thank you for joining in. Says hi, go God Squad, and hello, says Nasty OP. Mao, I believe that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you for joining in on Twitch. Says go V2. Is that for Vibes or is that a different team? Let me know, because I'm not sure. Team 12 and Team 20 are actually really close. Edwin gets knocked down right as things render in. Heading Chaco up a bit with the Tommy gun, but not able to hide behind the tree quick enough as Chaco turns around to shoot. So it looks like we've had some more aggressive players on this match. Last match we had a lot of people in that end zone, the end circle, which was still a lot of engagements in the beginning and middle of the last match, but it looks like we even had more this time around. I think we're gonna have some safer pastures going into the next zone. You can see how open this circle is to a lot of places you can just go. That car has taken a lot of damage. They almost blew it up, but not quite enough. And the blue zone's gonna push them out. Yep, already doing so, and they're off to get in front of it. From their perspective, they got El Pozo. They can just kind of drive in without any problems, as no one's at El Pozo. And that's kind of funny, because it is a big city. You would expect at least 1 or 2 teams to be there at any given moment, but not this time around. Alright, I guess we'll take a look at all the teams and see what they're up to, alright? So we got Spooky, Papa, I'm gonna Thamu, Fin Man. Oh, the Muffin Man. Thamu, Thin Man. There you go. The Muffin Man and Smiles. So the Muffin Man was not a part of the team last match. Luckily, now they're a 4-person team rather than a 3. Change it up to team 15. We got Fame here. I don't think they did particularly well last match, but it looks like they're doing much better. 13 teams left. We see Zayu, Reaper, Julie, and Kema on the squad. Team 9 has a new zone just changed, are at the very edge of the new zone. We got Devious, Mommy, Beast, and Spider. They came in 2nd place. I was thinking, like, did they get it first? No. They got in 2nd place as Spider was able to hold on for that long. We'll see if they can get another podium spot, maybe a 1st place. Claps, Cheeks is knocked and thirsted. Nuxify is out or knocked as well right now. And I think if I was the last remaining player and I had a vehicle, I may go for the vehicle and leave. I don't know if they know how many people, but if it's more than 2 or even more than 1, I would say it might be a good idea to just get out of there. Unfortunately, though, for Xenon, he doesn't have his vehicles back here. He has them in front, so he might just try to back away here, get behind some hard coverage, and just chill and wait for BNA to leave so he can possibly get a vehicle or just go from there without any interference. So I think that's what his job's going to be. To stay alive. We got Annie here who is pushing into team 17 right now. Grenade came around, so they probably know that there's enemies close by. Rush has a grenade ready to throw, throws it up, and not to the right room, but to the right building. That seems to be for sure. You have Titan Jin who's 3rd peeking this. Oh, unfortunate for him, gets hit by a grenade. And we have 1 person left with Chemo. Chemo, no options for him. Yeah, I think he just wanted to get to a spot where he'd be most dominant, and that would be upstairs. But I couldn't get to the stairs in time. Going to 21. Back to BNA as team 18. Oh, this has been an ongoing thing. Xenon is still there at the rocks. Things have not changed since. Team 9 in a vehicle. What's going on here? Spider and Mommy. Beast and Clouds are already out. Again, a team that came in 2nd place, trying to get even better this time. I don't know who they were just shooting at moments ago. Oh, probably shooting across here. Long range shots. There's Spider in the vehicle. Smiles trying to use that M4. Long range for the 2x scope. You need to move the other vehicle first. Yep, there you go. They just want to move the cars over so it doesn't get shot. They got 4 vehicles. It is, I think, a very important thing to have multiple vehicles. In case one blows up on the way over to one place, you'll still have more. It always makes sense, I think, to use multiple vehicles anyway, just so you can not have all your eggs in one basket. I don't know if I would necessarily want 4 vehicles for everyone to have 1, because then you can't shoot out of the vehicle. This is my opinion there. But I think you can't necessarily go wrong with having more vehicles. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just an opinion thing. AKA with Rappin, Goat, and Uncle. Oh, someone just died by explosion. Fame just got killed somewhere along the line. And it looks like NE is going for the revive here. Should work out just fine. Andy's starting to take some damage, though. Looks like Rush is just going to shoot across just to see if he can do something. There's a drop coming down. MK Groza. Again, I think that's a good 2 options right there. Groza's really good. Probably the best 7 ammoed weapon in the game. MK you can easily make that option too if it's really short range though, which typically in Miramar is not necessarily a close range type of gunplay. But you can also use the MK obviously as a sniper, because it is a sniper, if you don't have one already. Team 3 and Team 14. Looks like they've spotted each other. We'll see who wins this. AOB for Sky has pushed quite a bit. And grenade thrown up. Is it too far? Yes, it is. Too far in the air. Another one comes around way too far as well. That one thrown up pretty high. It gets a knock. Good throw on makeout from AOB. AOB though gets knocked down. That's a big push from GS. 2 knocked for 1. Skippy taking some damage, needs to heal. He gets right to the prone position, hoping to do that. And I think this is a fine spot to do this. He's going to heal. Teammates also doing that. Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to go for the revive right now. That seems to be working. Ursula still pushing forward, knowing that they're probably going for revives. They should do the same or try to finish them up quickly in order to get the revives later. Makeout's thirsted. There's one right there. Gets a knock there quickly. Couldn't get the next one. Skippy pushed by another player on the side, and that is it. They didn't go for the revives, which wasn't necessarily a bad idea. But the thing is that GS was able to get some revives in. I think Kyle got revived, and now he was able to heal up during that process as well, which made it a better option for GS to win that. The blue zone has overrun them, and it is getting to be a bit small of a circle. That zone's going to be hurting a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if one gets taken out because of the blue. Spooky going for a smoke first, and probably will go for the revive right after. G25 and Devious working together. Grenade cuts in and Spider gets knocked out. Spider, who had a lot of kills last game, needs to get revived. Looks like they're going to go for that. Surprisingly, I don't see a big push right now. Maybe because they were able to get some knocks on UR before. But there's the revive here. Might be a good option to leave this, although I'm not sure where they want to go after. Maybe instead just to hold the position and see what they can do with it. Grenades continue to be thrown. Spooky and his teammates seem to be getting closer with every second. There's a grenade and Spooky got hurt by it. Half his health gone. Spider grenade. I'm not sure where he's going to throw this. Throws it over to the right. Cooked it for too long. Might have worked if he didn't cook it for so long. UR should have the advantage here, but Devious has done a great job holding their position on that right side. Take a look up top. NE. Thurston Queens. The enemy just came on top. He heard the car coming in. And that's why he's looking up there. Oh, jumping actually caused him to get more peaked. And could not win that at that angle. That was just too tough. And also, the enemy got knocked out first. Rush gets taken down as BNA as a third party comes in out of nowhere. Choco getting hit, gets taken down. That is it for NE. BNA seems to be controlling the map right now. They got a high end of the map, and they got all their players in a row. Still a battle on this side as Devious is holding their position as a duo against UR, who was a squad, a full 4-team squad, but looks like Spooky is now out. Oh yeah, Smile's got to be careful on top. BNA is up there. Sprinkles is trying to push with his car. Uncle's taking a lot of damage. He's trying to stay low, but couldn't do it well enough. And is knocked out. Sprinkles wins his battle as a solo player, but gets taken down by the third-party hype. Oh, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it happen. Oh, it blows up the vehicle. Good job from Cabe. Uremi is just gonna stay low. He's got to get into the next zone, but as a solo, things every step matters a little bit more. This is so fortunate for both Devious and for UR. This zone has shifted to them. Especially for Team 24, who is safely in zone. I'm not sure if Spider actually has it. They're going to have to move up a little bit in order to get into zone, as far as I can tell. They still have 40 seconds to figure it out. BNA still got all 4 of their players 100% healed up. 10 kills on the board for them already. They just seem to be the likely winners of this one. Unfortunate the... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was going to say unfortunate they're not next to the new zone, but they are right after. They're right next to it. They actually push up to more central part. And again, they're going to try to control the board here. Nice push from Mommy, going for the thirst there too, but players on the opposite team are not going to be too happy about this. Good pre-fire, but could not finish it up. 2 players knocked back here, as we might not see them surviving much longer. I think BNA, yeah, it's kind of getting closer. You can see Inside just slowly creeping up on them with a pan in hand. But will they be able to get these revives? Right now, the Muffin Man needs to get revived and healed up as well. The blue zone is going to be so fortunate for them, though. They're not going to get overrun. Uremi's doing a great job over here on this side. 4 teams left, by the way. So if he can stay a little low on this end, because I don't think BNA knows that Uremi's on this angle. They probably know that there's people in the houses. Cabe is knocked. That was from Xenon, who came on top of I was going to say the building, but no, the hill here. And that's going to make... Oh, this is bad. I don't know why Xenon is staying low like this. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. His health. Oh, he actually got some good shots before he died, but his health was just too low to actually stay with it. All right, we got 3 teams left. This is going to be a tough call, though. Uremi. I don't know how Uremi's going to do it, but Uremi did get to a top 3 spot right now. Could try to get first place, but I think Uremi really needs BNA and UR to battle themselves. And hope for these longer range shots where you can easily just get under the hill before taking too much damage. The zone's shifting now away from UR. The PUBG gods have been fortunate for them with the zone change, but right now that is not the case. Looks like the Muffin Man's gonna go for that revive. Oh, grenade! Almost taking down the Muffin Man, but that will not happen. BNA inside is kind of holding them in there. Blue zone's overrunning, but Insight's taking a lot of damage. He just wants to stay in front of the blue. A lot of the players are trying to get in front, but Muffin Man gets taken down. Smile's trying to get in. There's an enemy right there. He goes for the shots, gets the hits. But again, blue zone's still overrunning. He'll just take that kill, but I don't know how much longer he could take it. He can't. That is it for the matchup. I think who took it? BNA? Yeah, BNA, who, as I said before, pretty much when the circle was getting pretty small at a particular moment, they had the best chance of winning. They had all their players alive at one point with a really good position for zone. And they were just able to utilize that cliff to the best of their ability, staying on top. So that's just good work from BNA. Good rotations, good positioning. And at the end, they're good gunplay. Let's take a look at all the kills here. and we'll go forward from there. 5 for we got more matches coming up too, so don't go anywhere for that. We got Jules with 5, Aldair with 2, Inside with 3 and 4 for Cabe, a team total of 14 kills. That's going to be really good for them. I think they did very well, if I'm not mistaken, the last match. But I can't remember quite well enough what they got exactly. Hype, did a great job from Yermi with 3 total kills. And then you are with 4 kills. Smiles with 3 and 1 for Papa. We got VY here with a team total of 1 kill. Devious, we saw a lot of them. 1 kill with Mommy getting that one. F6 with 6 total kills. Good job. AKA with 2 kills. And E7 for Andy, a team total of 13. Well done. FW coming in with 4 total kills. DS, I believe. Oh no, GS. Sorry, GS with 4 kills. SKY with 2 kills. Fame with 4 kills. GNS with 2 kills. MBK with 2 kills. CS with 1 kill. KC with 5 kills. Gains S with 2 kills. CTB with 0 kills. BU with 0 kills. And Vibes with 0 kills. Again, I'm just going to take these screenshots just in case, but I'm pretty sure that they're getting the scores already. But I'll just do this just to help them out, just in case. If you guys want to compete in this, all you really have to do to compete is to sign up your squad on Discord. I posted the Discord in the chat. If you don't see it, if you don't see it, just let me know and I can send it again for free. Yeah, I can actually send the Discord link for free to you guys. I'm a nice guy like that. So again, if you guys want to, what is it? No thanks. If you guys, I definitely recommend going to. Why not? Post. Sorry, I'm just trying to copy and paste and it's not working. There we go. But yeah, definitely recommend clicking on that link just to kind of learn more about the esports and of PUBG Mobile. Can kind of figure out where you may be able to fit there. If you guys are enjoying yourselves right now, make sure to follow and subscribe. If you guys like what you see on stream, leave a like. Helps me. I will do a dab if you leave 10 total likes on YouTube. It's not pretty. It's very cringy, but you guys get to see it, and that's what matters. Let me play some music instead of just listening to me drinking something. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good night. Well, we had some pretty big news. I'm from the United States, as most of you guys probably know. A new president is about to take office in, what, January, right? That's how it works. Pretty sure it's January. Whatever inauguration is. And I'm pretty happy about it. I'm hoping we get some good stuff done with the new president, but who knows? I think some Senate races still need to happen, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, if those Senate races turn Democrat, that could be huge. We can get a lot more done. I think then we take the Senate, or Democrats take the Senate, pretty sure. But who knows? It'd be nice to have the House, Senate, and the presidency all Democrat at this point. I'm definitely more of a Bernie fan, but I can definitely see that Trump is kind of nuts, and having Biden is a lot better in more ways than one. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but thank you for the follow. And again, like as far as like politics is, I'm not much in politics. Like I'm not actively talking about it usually, but like if you believe that Trump is a much better candidate, I have no issue with you, man. You can have that belief, and that's fine. I really, you know, like I think Trump is a pretty terrible person, but like I never think like if someone voted for Trump, I'd be like, yeah, you do you. You know, if you really think that he's better for you, you vote for him. It's the same thing for anybody. It's really a matter of that. I need to get into the next room. I didn't think about that. All right, okay, great. I got the codes. They're probably gonna start in like 5 minutes. All right. I'm gonna bring you guys over to my paused scene. So just stand by. All right, I'm in. Let me show you what I see. All right, you can see people getting back into the room. I think we're at match 3, right? Yeah, match 3. So we got match 3 and match 4 to go. 2 more. It's been good action so far. Every moment of the way, we've seen some good engagements. Very few mistakes, I'd say. We saw a pretty significant, I thought a pretty significant mistake in the very first match at Severny. I won't mention the name of the team, but you know, I think for the most part, if your team's in a battle, you need to be around. You know, you can't just leave it at that unless you know, like, unless like they're all knocked. Then you can leave. You know, at that point, like, I understand it. Like, if you're starting to be by yourself with all your teammates knocked, you know, you have an option. You know, you have 2 options, I guess. You can go back to try to get them revived, but you know there's gonna be a lot of players there. Or you leave to make sure that you can at least get some rank points, maybe get some kills along the way. It's possible. And that's a viable option. The problem I had, or I think probably most people had, with the Severny, not Severny match, but Erangel match at Severny, was that there was a player that just left the team before they even got knocked, or at least I think 2 of them were still up. One of them may have been knocked at that point before he left. It just didn't make sense to me. But that's it. I mean, that was the only mistake we've actually seen. And typically we see a few mistakes here and there. I definitely will show you guys what they are. So obviously these are scrims. We want you guys to get better, whether you're watching or playing. We want you guys to learn from these things and kind of figure out what you can do with your gameplay to make yourselves better. And I will try to help you out along the way if I can comment on something that just seems to make sense to me. Let's see, what this one's gonna be Sandhawk, right? So on this map in particular, it's gonna be like pretty much the exact opposite of what we saw at Miramar. You're probably not gonna take a vehicle. You're probably not gonna want snipers. You may, you know, if that's just the way you jive, you can go for a sniper. But I think most people are going to carry either 2 ARs or maybe an AR and an SMG, maybe an automatic sniper, a semi-automatic sniper. We might see some of those. But again, we might see some people holding bolt actions. It's just very unlikely though, because the gunplay usually is close range to mid range. There's a lot of trees in the way for the long range, so even if you're really good with the bolt action, you might have the leaves of the trees just being really stopping you from using your gun appropriately. So that's why I would think most people are going to have automatic weapons for both guns instead of a bolt action. Also, what else will we see? You guys see some people trying to hold places outside of compounds. There's a lot of tall grass out there, especially when it comes to like major esports competitions. A lot of people will hold compounds. You know, if they have the option to, they'll take it. But for the most part, you will see people like on top of hills and staying prone in the grass, but you know, next to rocks and some trees for extra coverage. That's a good option. Mostly because it's really hard to see people in the grass if you're from the bottom looking up. So you're not going to have that necessarily that render distance affecting you if you are staying prone in the grass. Because again, there's a lot of trees, a lot of leaves covering you if you're trying to look long distances. And then you can really surprise people who are trying to get to yours, who are just passing by, running along. So that's why you probably will see a lot of people outside of compounds. But again, taking the compounds is not a bad idea either, obviously with some hard cover. Icy Ice Games, welcome to the stream, says make us cringe. You got 7 likes, you gotta do more than that in order for me to do some cringy dabs, or a dab, because I can't do more than one. I died then. You have to leave more likes. That's just the way it goes. Gotta do a better job. I got 7, obviously. I can do math here. 3 more to go, unless someone takes out a like, in which case I'd be extremely sad. Happy I won't need to do a dab maybe, but mostly sad. All right, let me change the scene up. I've already got the tune. They got the music. That'd be the option. All right, let's see what we got here. With 76 people on the plane, they're going to be jumping out. Where they go, we will see. Camp Charlie might have 2 teams, maybe 3 teams. Nope. CS is passing by that. Team 9 is also passing by with Devious. Oh wait, oh, they're going to the docks direction. We're gonna go wherever the action takes us. So team 12 might find it there. With team 9, could be a case. You see 2 teams landing at Painan. Multiple teams going up north. This is a possible battle, but right now I don't see that being too significant at this point. Cow might have some people. See Painan for a hot second. They're on opposite ends of the river, so I don't think we'll stick around here yet, but this will definitely be something soon. But I think both teams are just going to loot their significant side, their other side. Team 21, 1 player is knocked out. Team 20 is close. BNA is pushing forward with Cabe, especially as Rush is right there. Rush is inside the building. He's got an M4 with no health, no heals, other than a painkiller, I guess. I didn't notice that until now. But nothing significant to get it quickly up. Let's see how BNA tries to handle this. A lot of people inside the building. That's going to be a lot of focus on out there. Yeah. He's able to get a knock there. Oh, he couldn't get out of that, and BNA is out. Didn't BNA do great? I think BNA did pretty good last match. So the fact that they got taken down this early is going to hurt their chances for sure. Heading over to Painan again. It looks like there is a knocked player with Toxic. Looks like Sky AOB is trying to get away. Just gets out of harm's way for the moment. Able to cross over to the other side. Steves is right here. Might be able to see AOB. There's Yuki on the other side of the river even. There he is. Steves gets shot. How? Under the... Maybe under? I don't even know how. But got taken down. Goes for the thirst on Steve's. And Michael just had no chance at all. There's just so many people in different directions. Looks like Toxic got picked up and healed up to 75% as well. Fendi is cutting around. They can get a good angle if done right. Tries to hit Ursula. Yeah, they're gonna cut around on that right side. Yeah, he sees him. Waiting for it to come around. Two people against the one pretty much. And that is it. Toxic is out as well. So SKY takes it. Takes Painan. That's a good early battle there. Ooh, wait, what's got here? He gets in the car, but there's a player on the bridge. I don't know if Echo noticed that. I'm going to try to drive. As I said before, teams don't usually take vehicles on this map. The vehicles tend to be either very weak or very slow, or both. And so far, he's just going to keep using this pickup. I think he really wants to get back to his teammate, who is... teammates who are at Painan, where there is enemies. So I think it's a good idea you stay low. Yuki's actually coming up the hill. I don't know if he definitely does not know that there's enemies right next to him. We'll see if they shoot at him. Right now, no. I don't know if they noticed him either. Let's see. I don't think he did. Yeah, Sicilian would be looking at that building on the left, I think, if he noticed Yuki move. How close they were, and yet none of them seem to have noticed each other. Yuki's still looting, so has no idea. A lot of these games are about recognition, getting information about where people are. And that's why you always have to be paying attention around you. By the way, Echo just got into the compound. I think they heard each other right there. I believe so. I think AOB heard Echo. Yep. This is why he's being awfully cautious here. AOB's got to be careful on his left, though. Sicilian shooting across. AOB is first one downed. But look at that. They return the favor. Quick reaction time. Yuki's kind of stuck in that shed. Ursula's pushing forward here. Gets taken down. That is a very significant play. As one player from Sky is stuck in a shed while Skippy... Not sure what Skippy's play here. A lot of it's on Skippy's shoulders. Because Yuki's pretty much being held without an option to move around. Skippy needs to make something happen. Oh, he can get this revived. That would be clutch. Definitely need that to happen. Yuki is able to kind of get away from that shed for the moment. But I believe he's going to continue to get pushed by the rest of Hype. Looking around just to make sure we don't miss anything else. We might see something on the right. Yuki got hit a bit. So now this is the moment where the rest of SKY needs to help out. Ooh, grenade almost making contact, but not close enough. Yeah, the rest of SKY needs to push forward to get a flank on the rest of Hype. That was almost a great nade, to be quite honest. Looks like he's throwing grenades in multiple directions, trying to make things difficult. He's just trying to slow them down. Still, I'm surprised SKY hasn't been making their move. They really need to make something happen. Yuki making things happen on his own, trying to get away, and that actually worked. Oh, we see his feet. He might actually shoot him in the feet if he He's right there. I'm gonna change it up quickly as I see two teams really close. FW Queens throws a grenade inside the building. Cloud's noticing Queens. Both of them hurdling. Good use of the wall on both ends. Has a molly, throws it over. Clouds gets taken down from long range. Good job from me. He's just hitting the wall there. Got a grenade, threw it over. He's got a lot of throwables. Another grenade. Not sure if that one's gonna hurt though. Maybe it's smoke instead. Smoke's covering them. That actually helped DVS. Blue Zone's gonna push him out in 8 seconds. Looks like Team 4 won this battle. Just got here late. Want to see how that finished, but got so many other battles to go, including VY here with Clap Cheeks. There's an enemy in front. An enemy on the side, and he knows it. You can hear both of their feet. AKA Uncle pushing forward the most. Looks like Uncle's gonna go up the stairs, see if he can get him. Where'd he go? Like, lost him myself. And Cheeks gets taken down. AKA will win it with 3 of their players alive. Change up, Team 4. I mean, they're playing bodyguard to this blue zone. Looks like they got 2 boxes there to pick up. Out of F6 there. Sabrina, welcome to the stream. Says, the stream is looking really smooth. Your content gets better every time. Good luck to everyone. Thank you. Let's see, I changed my audio a bit. I haven't really changed my visuals too much, but I am trying to make it more and more enjoyable, obviously. 4x scope on an M4. This is what I would normally expect for people if they want to use long range guns. Pretty much an M4 with a 4x scope seems to be the most used option, I feel like, on this map for long range. All right, just looking everywhere. We got Eni with Rana, Rush, Randy, and Chaco. Eni has done pretty well. I think they've done really well in this event so far, but no guarantees on that yet. Gino, Jay, and Karama looking over. A lot of teams. Look at how many teams are on the edge of the blue right now. There's a minute left before it changes, but it is crazy how many teams have not pushed in yet. And there's still some teams in the blue. You got G25, or I should say Devious, still needs to get in. An F6 player still needs to get in as well. With only a few teams in the new zone, they have their pick. Look at all the compounds. This side of the map typically has a lot of compounds you can take. So, you know, if I was a team that wanted to stay safe, I'd probably put myself right in the middle, take a compound right in the middle, and just hold that out and see if that works for lasting. And maybe some teams will try to come in and you'll take them out as they run in. That would be what I would do. Maybe even take a back spot on the right there. Camp Bravo, that's going to be a good place to hold as well. And that's exactly what AKA is doing. It's a little harder to hold this though, because the teams can come in from multiple angles without you even knowing it. Jay gets taken down from Rush. Kurama wants to go for the pickup, but this might be a bit dangerous. Grenades coming over. Kurama does not get hit by it. I think another grenade. I think they're trying to get away from that one, but no. He's just moving over to the right, to the left a bit. So Annie is not rushing yet. They're still holding back, even though they got a great knock there. They're actually letting Jay get picked up, and they should be able to back off as well. Yeah, they're not pushing that. I'm kind of surprised by that too. On this map, it is pretty much the initiative. If you're able to get a knock, you just kind of go from one hill to the other, or use the rocks and trees for cover, and you keep pushing forward. Compared to like compound battles, where you really have to make sure that you get some knocks, because there's usually some open space in between. But on this map, again, it's hard to find a lot of open space. You can kind of go from tree to rock safely. But now that KC has moved to the compound here, it's going to be extremely difficult to push. Unless they get some knocks. Blue zone's pushing everyone out, and you can see Team 4 is having a little hard time. Team 10 is right in front. Oh, they kind of see him too, I think. You can see here, Urimi is looking over. Flacco takes some damage. Boss gets taken down. Good hits there. Tries to hit Flacco as well, but it looks like he will be thirsted too. He's actually just staying alive a little bit. He's probably going to try to use this tree to protect him. Yeah, that's a big enough tree for that. But will Echo be able to handle this? Because there are only 2 people here. He throws a smoke over. Flacco's not moving. He's just bandaging up. Waiting for maybe Echo to come around, to the right. And that's what happens. Ooh, that was a great idea, actually, from Echo there. Almost got Flacco out. What he did was he threw a smoke to the right, because he knew that's what Flacco was going to be looking for, a smoke, and then he'll try to run through the smoke. Flacco just tried to shoot through the smoke to see if he can get a free kill. But what Echo did was look on the other side of the rock, got some free hits on Flacco. Luckily for Flacco, Echo wasn't able to execute him. Team 11, FW. There's Pixel across the way. Looks like Team 11 is just trying to avoid Team 12 going around. But they have to think about getting into next zone soon. Especially on this side. They took on the tire. So I know some people do that. I don't think it actually makes it better. Some people think it makes it a little bit easier to drive. I think it makes it harder. And it might, the people I think also say it makes it faster. It would have to be a front tire, because if you take out a back tire, it would be bad for the buggy. But I think, you know, it seems to be working just fine. So that's the option they went with. I think they also say it's less likely to skid out. Take it or leave it. Team 8 seems to be shooting across at Team 7, I believe. Sprinkle's just staying low now. That's going to be his job pretty much for the rest of the game, I imagine. 4x scope on a M4 for rush. Again, pretty much the option for long range, if you're going to go long range. Team 12 with the Pixels out of the game, and that's it for the team. Excuse me. It must have been caused by this player, because I think he's heading to the box. Yep. Gonna try to grab some stuff, maybe some meds. Not sure. Sounds like he picked up a helmet, a new helmet there. Team 20 and Team 14 are extremely close. 2 players for GS are down though. And he should make this put. Oh, grenade coming around. That looks good against Andy. But it was not cooked, and Andy just needs to kind of move a little bit to the left. That's actually it for Team 14. I didn't realize that. Maybe was it a grenade? Yeah, it was a grenade that took out Makeout. So incredible work. What am I looking at? I'm like, what's happening? MBK, Diego's down. Posito's just healing up. You see here, Diego needs a revive. Be tough though. Bobby Bart, welcome to the stream. Says hi or says hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, NE should be able to see. Yep, should be able to see KC. There's the shots. Gino doesn't take any. Oh, there we go. Starts to take damage now. Andy trying to take hits across the way, but he's getting hit from a third party. And he's getting hit hard. He needs to throw these smokes out. Yep, good idea. And does get knocked, but that smoke may help anyway. He throws directly onto them. Gets hit in the back. That is terrible. As Rana's trying to hold on, does get one. Can he do more? He got another one. Go to the thirst. Gets another one. No, gets taken down from the blue zone. I think it was the blue. Did so well. I'm pretty sure he got 3 of them, if not 2. But got taken down eventually. All right. Looks like an FW player got knocked. Grenades coming down. Look pretty close to wrecked. Another grenade. Throws it all the way. Too far. FW throwing grenades as well. 2 teams left actually, so these are the only 2. GNS and FW. Grenade almost taking down Chemo there right in front of him. Kind of surprised it didn't. So it's 5 people altogether, 3v2. Not terrible odds for FW. And I think they got, oh, good shots on Titan Jin. Now it's a true 2v2. Unless Chemo gets that revive. S7's just going to hold this line. I think it's a good idea to do that. If they can get that revive on Titan and have S7 just kind of hold this position. Preventing Queens and maybe Wrecked from pushing forward. Looks like a small grenade cutting over. Another grenade from the opposite side. They do get that revive. And look at all the throwables that they got. Just not making contact, but certainly a lot going into the end of this match. Gets one of them. There's Wrecked. Wrecked getting hurt too. Oh, he's looking at multiple directions to worry about. Once he shoots, they'll pinpoint him down. And there you go. Yeah, and in the prone position, he can't look too high either. I don't even think he would have even had a chance to shoot him on the rock with all the time in the world unless he got up. GNS, good work from you guys. Team total there, 6 from, I should say, 6 from Chemo, 3 for Titan Jin, and S7 was 7, a team total of 11. Great work. Also, I want to let you guys know we still got one more match. Not 3 tonight, it is 4. So if you guys want to stick around to watch the remaining game, I hope you do. And we're going to continue to look through these results before we do that as well. We got 5 for Queens, 1 for Erect, and 3 for me, as I just call him there. Team total there of 9 kills. Not bad at all from FW. AKA coming in with 3 apiece for Uncle and Reppin, and a 1 for Goat. A team total there of 7. So great job from the top 3 there. Let's keep going, taking a look at the kill counts. MBK with 4 kills. NE coming in with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 total kills. That's really good for NE. KC with 1 kill. F6 coming in with 0 kills. Hype coming in with a lot. Good work for you guys. That is a team total there of 9. Gains coming in with 2 kills. GS coming in with 0. Yeah, 0 kills. CS coming in with 1 kill from Harry. Devious coming in with 1 kill. Good job, Clouds. UR coming in with 5 kills. VY with 0 kills. SKY with 6. Fame with 4 kills. CTB with 0 kills. Vibes with 0 as well. BU with 1 kill. And BNA with 0. Again, I'm just going to take these screenshots just in case that they need them. I'm pretty sure they don't. But I'm just covering my bases here. Dang. Let's get the whole 11 here. That should do. So DP Jimmy? Is that how you say it? Jimmy? It's frozen. What's frozen? Is there a team that's frozen or something? Or is my stream frozen? No. Oh wait. Yeah, it was. When did that happen? Probably very early. There were 64 people alive. I did not look at my stream at all during that period. Wow, I am terrible. Yeah, froze. Thank you guys for letting me know. I am just not paying attention apparently. So, not sure how that happened. Wow, that was very early. Jesus Christ. Oh, you gotta love it. All right, well, you know, you can't do it. You can't do anything about it now. You got a nice view of a picture. You guys are lucky. I'm just fixing it now. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. That's worse than a cringy dab. All right, we're back. I think. Hopefully for the rest. Man, I didn't even hear anything. Usually it gives a noise if something like that happened. Damn. Oh well. It is what it is. Chemo saying let's go. He probably could like he's probably just seeing me talk and say like who won. Chemo. Unfortunately I wasn't able to get the action. That's funny. It says Sabrina says, yeah, your stream background is frozen. Is anyone else streaming frozen? Oh yeah, okay, cool. It's just not me. Oh man, that stinks. But it is what it is, I guess. Gotta go with the flow. So we got one more match still coming up. I gotta get myself into the room, by the way. And yep, the room is open. So if you guys are competing, you guys can just hop in now. I will do that as well. Just thinking of how I should do that. But I'll do it the normal way. I'll be right back. I'll play some music too. And let me bring you guys to pause mode and I'll be right back. Well, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. me get the stream back up. Sabrina, you jinxed me, saying my stream was all smooth. Just kidding. All right, it's back up. Gotta turn the TV on behind me again. Got one more match, one more. Hopefully with no streaming issues going forward. All right, that would be wonderful. No guarantees, but that'd be wonderful. Really weird. That was weird that it happened on within the match, because sometimes it will turn off if I go to a channel like on my OBS and to one that doesn't have it on, because then it'll feel like, oh, you haven't. It's like a screensaver. Then it's like, oh, you didn't play me. You're not playing me anymore. I'll turn myself off. It's kind of like that. But like if it's playing and it's continuing to play, usually like 99% of the time does not turn off. Kind of surprised it did there. It is what it is. Again, just gotta roll with it. Sucks. I hate it, but you know, you just gotta let that roll off your shoulders, I guess. Is that too loud, by the way? Seems pretty loud. Let's see if we lower it. How's that? That might be a little better. All right, so match number 4. Players are getting into the room. I think it's gonna start in roughly like 7 to 5 minutes, something like that. So just get yourselves in there. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I usually do 3 matches for my scrims anyway. I know more and more people are doing 4, which makes, you know, then you can put in all the maps. Oh, they're doing Erangel again, so they're not going to do Vikindi at all. They've done Erangel to start, Miramar, Sandhawk, and now Erangel again. Excuse me. I like Vikindi. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the most competitive map. I just like it for personal aesthetic reasons for the most part. But from a competitive side, yeah, Erangel and Miramar are probably the most competitive maps out of all of them. I would definitely, if I had to choose between Sandhawk and Vikindi, I'd put Vikindi up higher than Sandhawk as a competitive map. But they're pretty evenly non-competitive, as far as I would say. And the reason why I don't put them as a competitive map is for mostly you can like hide very well on those maps. Sandhawk, you can easily hide in the grass, and which obviously doesn't take much gameplay. And also Vikindi, you can hide in compounds because there's like thousands of compounds on that map. So those are the 2 reasons I'd say. But I would put Vikindi a step up as far as competitiveness, is because you do need to really think about your rotations. Because if you don't have a vehicle, you're probably going to get killed, similar to Miramar. There's a lot of open space. You know, if you're going from one compound to the other, there's not a lot of grass to hide behind. Obviously, with the snow, you can't really go prone and stay low in the snow compared to grass. So that's why I put Vikindi a little bit higher than Sandhawk, but not that much higher. So it makes sense, I think, to do Erangel here. If you're going to, I would say if you really want to do like 100% competitiveness and not think about variability, I would do Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, Miramar. But for my scrims for Naked Esports, what we do is we do Erangel, Miramar, and then because we only do 3, we do Vikindi. Just because we want to change things up and have a different look on each of them. That's pretty much a main reason there. But yeah, again, competitiveness, it would be Erangel and Miramar best ones. Best options by far. Alright, well, still thinking about why my stream went down. Oh boy, I'm sure people are like, what? I imagine the fights myself. But you could just take, you know, it's like a book, you know? You just take my word, you know, it's like an audiobook, I should say. As if you're listening to it in the car. You know, you just listen. Okay, I got the idea of what happened. Yeah, I got the idea. I see. Yeah, they were there at that time This guy got a knock over here, threw a grenade, got it blown up. Yeah, I can picture that. I can picture that. So, yeah, you know, just picture it in your imagination. If anyone got that reference, throw it up in the chat. Let me know if you know it. And Kima says, let's go. GNS says, Orlando. I think as far as the matches so far and the players, I think we're going to have a really tight ending here. I'm pretty sure. Now, I could be wrong because I tend to forget what happened in each match. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have, like, a bunch of different teams having a chance to win the whole thing here. I can't quite remember what every team has done so far and what kind of ranking. But we've seen some ups and downs with teams. And some, you know, I don't know. You guys are going to have to figure it out better than I do right now. I do have all the screenshots, but I'm going to keep it here just so I don't lose it. I don't want to lose my spot. Especially since we're starting in a minute. In 1 minute. I can use something to eat. After this, I'm going to get myself some food. It's like, it is like 12:30 for me in the morning, but I'm still hungry. So, what will I eat? I don't know. Big fan of just late night cookies. Big fan of that. But I don't know what I want. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. How many likes do we have on YouTube? Should we see? We still got 7. Again, if you guys want me to do a very cringy dab, you gotta leave 10 likes up on the board there. So, unless I'm missing it, let me see. Let me just redo it. It doesn't take much gameplay. Oh, that's loud. In my ear, anyway. So it says we got 8. Got 8 likes. 2 more. All you need. All right, last match, guys. This is for all the marbles. A lot of these teams really could depend on this match, I feel like. I really don't know, as I said before, who's like where on this, but I do believe that like the top 3 are probably really close, and maybe even more teams are even closer to first place. So again, all the results are going to be in the Discord, the link I've been posting in the chat. If you guys don't have that link, you guys want to learn more about this competition, go to the Discord link in the chat. And again, you can just ask me, hey, can you post the link again? And I will post it. And maybe someone else will help you too there. I don't know. Anyway, Southern Plane Line, this is going to be really tough. This is one of the tougher plane lines, I think, in this game so far. You're not going to be heading over to a lot of northern spots like Yasnaya, Rozhok, Severny, Stalberg, Kameshki, and Zarki. You still can head over to Georgiapol because it's kind of leaning a little bit to that direction on the north. Otherwise, you're going to head south to military base. No one's going to Novo. Wow, everyone's trying to be non-risky, but if you were the one team that dropped there, you would have been golden to get a lot of good loot. So that's really unfortunate. And as I mentioned before, this is kind of indicative to what I've been saying, is that any team that tries to, when the plane line is to one direction like this, going to the first place right off the bat, which would be Novo in this case, would be a great spot. Great spot with very little people. Well, not a lot of people. Not literally little people, but Echo had no idea that CS Harry was right there next to him. He was shooting across and just got killed, creamed on that corner. Vivid has so many enemies around him right now. Does he have a teammate? Yes, he does. He has one teammate next to him. So Pixel hears him, and he's moving around on top of this roof trying to see if he can get some shots down at Vivid. Echo is still knocked on that right side. We'll see if they try to get that revive. Right now, it is going to be a tough call. Harry sees him, and Jet backs away from that. Hops out the window. Let's see what he can do here. Will he be able to kind of grab Echo? Echo is actually coming around to him. And that should work out. Grenade thrown, but not going to be accurately thrown as it bounces off the window. This is a push for Harry. Has no idea. Gets hit in the back. Echo gets taken down, though. Good job getting two players, but Jet gets taken down quickly. Vivid trying to shoot. Oh, there's shotgun shots. Good work from the CS player. This is from Jam C Moda. I think that's how you're going to pronounce that. Maybe. Anyway, great work from him as he's going to get 2 revives. And I think he just got 2 kills with shotguns as well. Oh, I thought he was trying to dance around him. The shotgun can be sometimes a hard thing to use. But there he was able to make contact. And that is pretty much what you want to do with a shotgun. If you're able to make strong contact with it, you're gonna be golden. So that's it for school then. And it looks like Vasita was able to get a kill outside of the school as well. Team 12 and Team 11. Well, it's kind of close, but right now it looks like they're staying more separated than ever. So maybe we'll come back to that. So I think Vibes was started at crates and they backed off from it. Most of their players, if not all of them, yeah, all of them actually crossed the river, heading over to North George now. Team 18 is at crates. Still got all of our audio, all of our visuals still in play. Yeah, we're good. Nothing ever goes wrong on the stream. We're solid. Never messed up once in my life. Changing up to Severny. GNS here. Looks like Chemo needs either to heal or to get revived. No, he just needs to heal up. AKA on this side. See if they're able to knock out the enemies across the way. But right now they have a lot of separation. And a lot of teams have separation at this point. Even though they're in the same town sometimes, it can be tough to actually make contact at these distances. Uncle has a VSS, which is good, I think, with kind of these mid-range battles. On a moving card, though, the VSS is not a strong option. Yeah, you can see, I'm just looking through the map to kind of get an understanding if there's going to be any action soon, but no, not really. So we still have 63 people left. Pretty much everyone, I don't know how many people we started with, but I'm pretty sure we started with like something in the 70s. Not a lot of action yet. Even with, you know, I think roughly 10 people probably have died so far. We still got a lot of teams at this stage in the game. So I'm expect maybe a lot of teams after the first few games kind of felt maybe that they didn't want to play as aggressive and trying to play more obviously than passive to kind of keep up with the ranks and keep their teammates in it for as long as possible. But with everyone doing that, you're not going to see any changes in the kill count. So you're not going to see any changes with the amount of teams left. You're not going to see any changes with rank. It's just what you're gonna see is more aggressive or crazier gameplay when it gets to the middle and the end, because everyone's gonna be packed. There's not gonna be a lot of options for teams to get out of battles if they're trying to drive off. So MBK in vehicles. I don't think anyone's gonna stop them from moving along. Change it up to the crates again. Still got VY here. And I think crates were looted by 2 different squads. How did Potato get knocked, by the way? Where? From who? Oh, no way. Was it from here? Wow, I think so. Kurama. Hell of a shot if that was you, man. How long is this hit? Because he's the only one that's actually anywhere. Look at the map. That's so right where Clap Cheeks is. You can see that on the thing. He's there. That was where the player got knocked, and it must have been Kurama's shot. That was a distance and a half. There's a drop over here. Let's see if there's probably already not yet picked up. It's a flare drop. It was called in AWM and an M249. I would be a very happy camper just with the AWM. I'm a big fan of the M249. If I didn't have an M4. I would probably switch to that. Like if I had maybe a Scar or even an AK, unless I wanted to keep 7 ammo. I'd probably change to the M249. NBK kind of driving by. Did they notice Team 7 in the houses? Maybe. But for one thing's for sure is that they're not stopping. They're not going to be around here for sure. Taxi cab kind of goes by. Nobody's shooting at him. There's a drop coming down as well. Another drop. This one has a Groza, level 3 gear, and a ghillie. So a lot of teams left still. So I haven't much change, as I said before. We're probably not going to see a lot of changes. I think a lot of teams, as I kind of mentioned, they're not going to be aggressive in this match. What I believe is that there's so many teams that still have a chance to win that they are all trying to just, as long as I stay on the top of the podium, we'll be very fine. You know, I think that's what a lot of people's mindsets are, and they're not necessarily going for kills. But if everyone has that same mindset, it's not gonna be much better for you, because everyone's not, you know, rank's not gonna change if you're not doing something. It'd be a shame if the red zone takes down Devious right now. It'd be quite the shame. It'd be horrible. It'd be horrific. Ooh, that was close. It'd just be utterly catastrophic. I mean, yeah. You still have team. Look at them. They're still at military base. This zone's gonna definitely push out this island, but they're just gonna hold this forever until they are forced to leave. And that's kind of what we've been seeing only in this match, though. I think again, people are trying to survive this one. It's like everyone oh, how do you get? Oh, there's a player. I didn't even notice. Kurama. Kurama had no idea he was on the roof. And one of the main reasons is because it's super hard. It is difficult to get to the roof of this one. So many knock players on KC. Oh, really need that to happen. Yeah, he really needed that knock there and just could not get it done. And everything else would have been a lot, still been difficult, but he really needed that initial one. Just didn't happen, and so a 3v1 goes in the favor of the 3. We're still good on the stream? Solid. Solid. Now I gotta check. Are you kidding me? I have to look up. I have to look up from my phone and see if my stream's still working. What kind of chaos do we live in nowadays, huh? Huh? Crazy. Thank you for joining in, Zeri. Nuxify leaves the scene. $57 people left. Team 3 is going to be draw. Ooh, good grenade against James C. Moto. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but looks like it goes for the thirst, but death comes around from the side. When you least expect it, death may be at the corner and gets knocked down. Good shots there from CS, even with death knowing that there's enemies. Oh, they're getting shot from the back. And that is it for all of them. What a hell of a third party from VY. Death is probably saying, hey, all of them are dead. Just come pick me up right now, please. And that's exactly what Sprinkles is doing. Wow. Wow. Now, still, VY has a great opportunity to capitalize still. They are not done. Even though they got that instant kill, they must think, maybe we finish off the squad. There's still people down there. And I think Clap Cheeks certainly understands that. Looks like Nuxify is still rotating. All right. You know what? I need a cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. That'd be great. Game 3. Let's take a look. Nuxify is knocked? I didn't even realize that. So we'll see the rotation. Are they going to push that because they got a knock? Maybe. You can see they're looking in that direction. There's the shots fired from Clap. There's the car there. And they're going to stop it. Yeah, this is a good sign to go for it. I think Xenon is not even going for the revive anymore. So, oh, he's going to try it again. No helmet. Oh, boy. This is gonna be rough. He sees, oh my god. Oh my god, he's able to do it without them noticing. Oh, that car blows up and gets taken down. That was a matter of time. That was definitely a matter of time, but it's not over. I mean, Claps is trying to gain some coverage here. Potato gets taken down. And now Claps Cheeks is the only one left on the squad to do what they gotta do. I'm not sure, because there's still some knock players on VY that, you know, Claps can go for the revive on. So if he wants to try to take them out to go and do that, that would be a huge move. But at the same time, that could be running into a big problem. Grenade comes over, does finish up Xenon. And so Claps has no one to revive anymore. Probably will not try to engage anymore with SKY. Never mind. I think he just took some shots, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. He throws something over, though. Grenade does not reach. And I bet SKY is like wondering, what the hell? Where are these grenades coming from? It's just from Claps. So we have Team 6 and Team 24. We have vibes here. Gabe is looking from here. Using a red dot to look up with a Uzi. I'm not sure how effective that's gonna be, but maybe he's just using it to see. Who's in the water? We got a boat use. Look at that. Haven't seen people use boats in a long time, to be quite honest. Yeah, they're playing this one extremely safe. This is like safe as you can possibly be. Some of them jumped, one of them jumped out, so in case the boat blows up, it'll be fine. I can't believe they're doing this though. They're not going to get shot at all. They can go to Primorsk and there's still no one there. Ferry Pier, no one's there. They can literally have all their options in front of them. They obviously don't know that, but they have a lot of options to go with if they really just want to go into land. But maybe they want to be pirates, right? And cruise the ocean to find some booty. I don't know. DP at the 4 times. I really like that. I think having a 4 times on a DP is one of the best options. Especially if you can't find a sniper. It's a good choice even if you have a sniper you can grab. I think a DP is definitely effective. Long range. This is interesting. The Claps is, again, he's been spotted. This is bad. 4v1, and he's been spotted. He's got to get the ends out of the way. Yeah, he needed to get one, either Stormy or Skippy out immediately, and unfortunately wasn't able to do it fast enough. They were just kind of cutting around, getting their angles right. Looks like Vibe's trying to hit UR. Papa's up there, taking a lot of damage, but seems safe for now. Probably going to heal up. Yep, got to 75%. Spooky's already out of the game. On the team. So, yep, Team 11, they do get into land. Past Primorsk now. Team 9 has a lot of separated players, but some of them have gone closer to MBK. Two players leave on the drive. Diego's kind of left here now. Good hit on Sniper. I mean Spider. Good sniper shot against Spider. Diego getting hit, trying to drop. And Diego's got 1% health. I think he can heal though. Mommy backed away. Putting on some heals would be a good idea. Oh, wow. That could have been devastating. That was so close. I don't know, I'm kind of surprised Diego has not thrown on the heals yet. He's still throwing a lot of stuff. But for the most part, he needs to get these heals in quickly. There's another one to the left. It's kind of close to Clouds there. And Diego does get back up to 75. Cheeks taking, Clouds taking some damage. Takes a knock too, wow. Hell of a long range shot. Besito. I think this is an M24. A lot of smoke there on that side. He's gonna see if he can look through it. He just takes a shot through the smoke. It's like, hey, maybe I'll get a good hit. Hell, that'd be a hell of a chance to do so. These two teams are up close now. Wiz is knocked already. Stormy trying to make contact. None yet. Inside the building. One's knocked still. S7 is knocked. That's it for GNS. SKY takes it. Stormy's knocked, but that's okay. Revives are occurring. Nobody's gonna stop that from happening. Team 50. Ooh, what is going on over here? On the very edge of blue zone, we got a battle. Fame Zayu got knocked down. Reaper gonna hit Queens a bit, but taken down immediately after, and FW will get a nice squad wipe for themselves. They have Skill, who is out of the game. I think he's been out for a while because I'm pretty sure it was a 3-person when they were at the boat. And now they just need to get back into the new zone that's going to be coming down. Reaping. Yeah, that was Reppin', I mean. Oh, Reppin' just got shot. Cloud's inside the... That was such a good peek out for Goat. But just wasn't able to finish up Clouds. He probably could be able to. He's at 100% health. Meanwhile, Clouds needs to heal. So he's going to try to put on some first aids. And I think the reason why Goat's not pushing because one of their players is knocked and he wants to make sure they can get revived. Not put too much pressure on them. Instead, play a little defense. But Cloud's got away with that. And Uncle... badly hurt there. And thirsted as well. And Devious found a new player here with Mommy. Was in the previous matches for sure, but new in the sense that just getting into this battle. Goat is still inside the warehouse. It's a 1v2 against Goat. It's got vehicles here. He might just try to drive off. He could just go straight forward and out. Yep, that's what I was thinking. He's going to give a whirl and could work. A lot of damage on Goat right there, but he's still got more than 50%. More shots, another hit, but still has some health. And this whole north side of zone is actually not bad. This area, so no one's around. So maybe he'll just opt for a safe space here. Oh, Team 7. Oh, they're right there. Never mind. It's not a safe spot anymore. Get out of there, Goat. And surprisingly, Team 7 didn't shoot. Did not shoot. I don't think that was intentional, but he did it anyway. And I think he's just going to heal on the bottom. Got revives. Oh, 2 needing revives here. I think Team 6 was a cause on the right. A lot of trees that give him cover. And now smoke too. Here's Jules. Queens is knocked. As Wrecked is staying behind. A lot of BNA players on that right side, and Wrecked is just hoping that he doesn't get spotted. Although it seems like Cabe has spotted him and shooting some tires off. I think the front tire, maybe even the back tire now is out. No, I can't tell. No, that tire is good. The engine is in front on this vehicle, so if there was a front tire knocked out, this car will be extremely slow. So this is not good for Wrecked. Wrecked just gotta stay low. Even though the blue zone, gotta hope that Team 21 doesn't pay attention to him much longer, but Team 21 does have zone, so... Oh, Wrecked getting hit badly. He's gonna try to heal up again. I'm kind of surprised BNA is just not trying to shoot this car to a gazillion pieces. And there you go. Yep, there we go. That's what I was expecting. Wreck might as well just blow up the car himself now. But yeah, that's a bad position for him. DVS Clouds going over. Smiles slowly creeping up. He sees him. Takes out a lot of people there. They had no idea Smiles was here. Papa got a knock there. Stormy backed up. Skippy backed up. Stormy badly hurt now. Needs to heal. Needs to throw in a first aid or a med kit right now. And there it goes. He's gonna do it. Third party comes onto the side, and the Muffin Man is knocked out. We got Smiles. We'll head over to Smiles right now. Oh boy. The third party really messed up UR here. So far, no big push to the middle. I think they want to get Toxic up, so they're not pushing over the hill at all for that reason. You are Papa and Smiles still alive. Down to the bottom. This is a very bad spot to hold. I'm kind of surprised they stopped here. There's so many people on those hills because it's the only place where the zone's going to change. And now now is the time to move. They are focused on each other. Michael's knocked out. Papa blows up a car. It's still alive. Toxic behind the car still. Get taken down. Good job from Toxic taking down Papa there. But not finished yet. Toxic gets taken down by Skippy. Third party is relentless here as Sky takes the win. King of the hill. AKA Goat is in a nice spot in zone. We'll see how long that'll last, but he's also by himself for the remainder. Mommy is knocked on top of that hill. Might have been caused by BNA. I'm not sure. Potentially. Cave is pushing himself up. There's only one person knocked on his left. His teammates are not that close, so he's looking around seeing if he can find them, but they're not that close. The only one that is Clouds here. Through a smoke. Through multiple smokes. And now he's a solo squad. AK Goat, again, also a solo squad. SKY has two people. GS is still over there. Big mistakes from them as they were trying to hold the outside. I don't know why they tried that, but they did. The next zone. See Stormy shooting over. They got to get into another spot in a minute and 20 seconds. There's a lot of time for that, but I wouldn't necessarily have tried to shoot across to get something done. They need to think about how to get into zone. And they may need to sneak in that way. But all these other teams, literally everyone except for Team 3 is in zone. Clouds is going to utilize this tree for protection. BNA has so many people left. It is a richest of people. Stormy knocked down immediately by BNA. As I said before, they need to figure out a way in. Taking those shots is not going to get it done. Even if you were able to get a knock across, I don't think that would have helped your cause to get in. You can go in from the bottom here, take this route, and kind of just shift your way in. I think that would have been the best option here, especially since you know no one's on your left, since you just took out the player there. Goat has been chilling here. Clouds has been chilling where he is for a long period of time. Still, I am so surprised Sky continues to shoot across. They got 9 seconds before this zone shifts. And they could have easily got in with very low resistance with using that hill on the left. Instead, they're staying on top, thinking they need to go straight in. It may work, but that was definitely a risky play. And so far, it's actually not too bad. BNA is not shooting across. And it looks like they're still focused on BNA. You still got 2 players on 2 different teams on right and left side of them that are just trying to stay out of it. BNA and Sky, I think both of those, that's probably still going to be the engagement, while Goat and Clouds are just spectating pretty much. Good grenade on K, but does not take him out. That was really close. Let's see what Skippy does. Throws another one over. Oh, we got a thirsted player on the right, so now we got 3 teams left. Skippy's knocked down. They got one out. There's another one in front. They were able to kill him, and that's an instant kill. Coat behind the tree and the car. Oh, yeah. Just was able to get second place, so I'm sure he's happy about that. But I'm sure they didn't get a lot of kills either. So let's take a look at the results. Also, let me turn that down. Whew, that was loud. Also, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to follow and subscribe. That's huge for me. If you liked it, make sure to like it on YouTube. I might be doing this every week. I am not sure about that. I just wanted to see how this went, and I really did enjoy it. So I appreciate everyone who watched. I appreciate all the competitors who competed, for Cranked Up to be able to do this, and for obviously me to be able to stream this. So, and obviously, thank you for Cranked Up for or TRU for having me stream it. Anyway, let's take a look at the results, and I'll call it a night then. BNA, good work. First place for them, 3 kills for Jules, 3 for Inside, and 2 for Cabe. A team total there of 6, 7, 8 kills. I think they've been on top for a few of these matches. I would not be surprised at all if BNA has won the whole thing. I'm not saying they have, but it wouldn't surprise me. AKA with 2 total kills, Uncle and Reppin each getting one, and Goat was able to survive to second place, so everyone had their role, it seems. SKY with 5 for Skippy, 3 for AOB, and 1 for Yuki. A team total there of 9. Well done for SKY. They also have been on the top for a few matches. We'll see if that has helped their cause. TVS with 5 total kills. GS with 1 kill. Vibes coming in with 3 for Fendi. UR coming in with 5 for Papa. Team total there of 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. CTB with 0 kills. FW with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. Let me go back up. Where am I here? There was a UR, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 kills for UR. Yeah. CTB with 0. FW with 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's where that's where I left off. FW there with 7. F6 with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. PU with 0. NBK with 4 kills. Fame with 0. GNS with 0. VY with 2. CS with 4 from Jamc Moda. KC with 1 kill. NE with 0, and Hype with 0. And again, I'm going to grab these screenshots in case they need it. And there we go. If you guys want to compete in this, I posted the link. So in the chat, definitely suggest you clicking on that link to learn more about this event. It really, they seem to put together a really nice scrim, and apparently it seemed like a lot of fun. It was fun for me, and I hope it was fun for all the players. It seems like it. I got killed, lol, I'm fearless, says Helmer Sicka. Unfortunate for you. But, you know, most people die in these events. So, you're not alone, as far as I can tell. Yeah. All right, that covers it. If you have any questions, you can hit me up in Discord. You can hit them up, obviously, in Discord there. We're happy to help. Thank you guys for following, subscribing, and watching, and engaging, and liking. Those are all things that really help out my stream. So, you know what it is. You know what it is. And I think that calls it. I'm calling it a night. Enjoy the rest of yours, and I'll see you hopefully next time. All right, bye. If I can find the buy button.